13. Hey there, everybody. I'm Rusty. This is Rusty's Sudoku Stream. More or less a night edition. I'm not sure this quite qualifies as late night, but you know how it goes. Gotta start somewhere. And I'd rather do this than sit and watch another HFY story while I'm sitting here while I've got these puzzles to do. I have not tested these puzzles. So we're going to see how they turn out together. We have two of them, puzzle number 422 and puzzle number 428 in the medium difficulty level for SudokuStore. And it looks like it's everything. Let me move out there. Play, looks like it's solvable. So turn on this. You can grab a screenshot real quick if you want. See if you can solve this. All right, I've got a 1 here, means a 1 here, and a 1 here. These two, say one of these two is going to be a 1. These two are also possible for 1. So now we've got a 2. I've got 2 of them on the board. Let's just run through each of the digits. I've got a bunch of 3s on the board. 2 possibilities there, 3 up here, 3 down here, 3 up here, 2 possibilities here. So about 4s, 3 of those. So we've got 2 possibilities here, 2 here, 4 or 3. Yeah, 4 possibilities here, 3 here, 4 here, 3 here, and now 3 there, 2 here. Okay, about 5. Now we've got 2 possibilities here, 3 possibilities here. One of these 2. So we've got these 2 as possibilities. That makes this into a 5. Now we've got 2 possibilities here, 4 possibilities here, 4 possibilities here, 4 up here as well. Like I say, 2 possibilities here. We'll just mark those 2 for the moment. Okay, we'll come back and mark others as we come across them. So I've got 3 6s on the board. One of these 3 is going to be a 6. I've got one of these 2 will be a 6. That means this is a 6. Gives me these 2 as possible 6s. And down here I've got all kinds of possibilities. 4 of them here, 4 of them here, 3 of them here. All right, 7s. So we know one of these 2 is going to be a 7. One of these 2 will be a 7. So that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one's going to be a 9. We're working on 7s for the moment. One of those 2. That means I've got 4 possibilities here. All of those are possible. So I've got 5 possibles here. Or no, 4 possibles here. And over here we've got 4 possibles as well. How about 8s? Well, we've got 3 8 here, another one up here. One of these 2 will be an 8. I've got 3 possibilities here, 4 possibilities there and here, also 3 possibilities here. And unfortunately, that means I've got those 2 is really about all I can mark here. So 9s, we get a 9 here. And one of these two is going to be a 9. Up here, I've got 3 possibilities on a 9. Here, I've got 3 possibilities. Except we don't. I've got a 9 here. And down here now, I've got 2 possibilities. Up here, one of these two. Okay. Here I've got 3 possibilities. All right. Let's go back to 2s. If I recall right, it was mostly I don't have a lot of. Here we've got 2 possibilities for a 2. And that means that none of these can be, or well, one of these has to be because none of these can be. Got a 2 here, so one of these is going to be a 2. And that means one of these is going to be a 2. Let's do a quick check. Well, let's see, about over here. I've got 3 possibilities there, 4 possibilities, 2 possibilities here, there, and there. What here? Nope, here we still have 3 possibilities. All right. However, we can narrow this down a bit. Get a 1, 2, 3. One of these 2 is going to be a 4 here. So that takes care of that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these 2 is going to be a 5. 6. I've got 3 possibilities for a 7. And then the 2 8s and a 9. All right, that maybe will be useful. We'll come back to it. Continuing on with 3s. One of these 2 is going to be a 3, but I think it's not that one. It's this one over here. And one of these 2 will be a 3. Over here, I've got 3 possibilities here, 2 possibilities here, though. 3 possibilities here and 3 possibilities up here. All right, 4s. We got those 2 as possibilities. These 2 are possibilities. Thought I'd marked those earlier. This one won't be. That means I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3 possible 5. How about 6s? 3 possible 6s here. 7s, 4 possible 7s. 8s and 9. Okay. Back to 4. Get those 2 as a possible. 4 possibilities here. 3 up here. Those 2, 3 here. 4 possibilities here. All right. 5. Get those 2 earmarked already. These 2 and the rest of that row is taken care of. And we've got 3 possibilities here. 3 possibilities here. And I believe we've got 4 possibilities here for a 5. All right, 6. 3 possibilities for a 6 here. Got that. 4 possibilities for a 6 there and there. 2 up here. All right, 7s. 2 7s there. And not a lot of useful information for the others. Okay. Check 8s again. 3 possibilities for an 8 here. 2 possibilities there. Hey, 2 possibilities over here. And that pretty much balances things out, other than the fact I've got 3 options here and I really would like it to be 2. It's not going to be 2. Here we get 2 possibilities, though. Oh no, we get 4 possibilities. All 4 of those can be an 8, just like all 4 of these can be an 8. All right, 9. 2 possibilities there. That can't be a 9, but this one could be. These 2 could be. These 3 could be, and I got 2 possibilities down here. All right, time to flood. For me, anyway. Others may have other views. We know that one of these 3 is going to be a 7. Over here, I've got all of these as possible 7s. What else do we have? How about 2s? I've got 3 possibilities for 2 here. 3, 4, 5, 6s, 7s, 8, and 9. Okay. So we come over here. We got 1s, 2s, 3. 4 possibilities for a 4. 5, 6. 2 possibilities for a 7. 3 possibilities for an 8. And also 2 possibilities for a 9, which means this is a 4. This is a 1. 7, 8, and 9 are the ones filling in here. That narrows this one down to a single possibility for a 1. And that takes care of 1s for the board. All right, up here. We've got down here now. So we get a 1 here. One of these two is going to be 2. One of these 2 are going to be a 3, 4. We've got one of these 2 are going to be a 5. And I've got 3 possibilities for 6. 7, 8, and 9 are already placed. Now we can come over here. Got a 1, pair of 2s, pair of 3, 4. 3 possibilities for a 5. 6 is 3 possibilities for a 6. 7s, we've got 4 possibilities for a 7 here. And yes, this is one place where one of these 3 as a 7 would be really nice. I see we got a fix to do up there, don't we? We got to do 2 fixes here. 2, and that's going to make this a fix as well. 2 and 4. All right. Get the 7s, 8, 9. Means we're done here, I believe. And we can come over here. We got a 1, 2s, a 3. Possibilities on 4, 3 of them. 5, 6s. What are we looking at there? Looks like I've got 4 possibilities for a 6 at the moment. 7s. It looks like I've got 4 possibilities for them as well, a different set. An 8 and 2 possibilities for a 9. All right. Now we've got a 7 as the only thing in this square, so let's mark that as a 7. That turns this into an 8. Narrows down the 7s a little bit down here. 6, 2 pair, 7, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 8, 8, 9, 8, 9. That makes this one into a 7. This becomes a 5 and 8 here. That makes this a 7 up here. That changes things down here. Yep, that becomes a 7. 4, 3 pair. Nothing useful there. 6, 2, 6, 2. makes this into a 4. This becomes a 7. This becomes a 2. This becomes a 6. This becomes a 6 as well. 9 here. 9 or 2 here. That turns this into a 3. This becomes a 2. This becomes a 4, 5, and 6. Becomes a 6 and a 5 here. 2 here, with this being a 3. And now we just need to finish up here. This one's going to be a 6. This one's going to be a 2. We'll leave this one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That becomes a 4, which means this one's going to be a 4. Let's see. One of these two is going to be a 3, so it's going to be up here. Make this a 3. Let's see. How about 2? Well, that's going to be a 2 there. 3, 4. We get one of these two is going to be a 5, so it'll be here. 6, 7. One of these two is going to be an 8. Looks like it's going to be this one right here. And that makes this one into a 9. 7 here. 5 up here. We get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one's going to be an 8. Up here, one of these two is going to be a 9. It's going to be this one. And what we have left is a 7 going in here. And now I've got 2 cells down here, 8 and 9. 15 minutes, 50 seconds, which is not great, not bad. I want to say thanks to everybody who jumped in and said hi, watched along, watched the video as it posted as a video, and I hope you have a great night. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. And not done for the night. My mistake. Let me make a note of this one. Editors, text editor. I've got another puzzle to do. Puzzle number 428. So let me quit this, start a new one. While that's loading up, let's go down to 428 over here so I can load up the puzzle. Do a start game, turn off the highlighting, and let's start, nope, not 5, 2, 5 up here. 8, 3, 7, 9, 5, 2, 7, 6, 1, 4, 3, 9, 3, 4, 8, 1, 6, 3, 9, 1, 9, 2, 8, 7, 6, and 5. All right, again, let's hit the play. There is our puzzle. Grab a screenshot if you'd like. And go ahead and see if you can solve it. Well, I try solving it myself. All right, turning on highlighter for myself. And we got 2 possibilities for 1 here. I've got 3 possibilities here, 3 here, 5 here, 5 here, and 3 here. All right, 2. One of these two is going to be a 2. Got 3 possibilities here, 3 possibilities here, 4 possibilities here, 3 possibilities here. Okay, I'll freeze. Let's see. I've got 2 possibilities here. 4 possibilities here. 3 possibilities here. 2 possibilities here. And 2 possibilities here. 4s. It looks like the smallest collection I've got might be these 3 places here can all potentially be a 4. Up here I've got 4 possibilities. Down here I've got 4 possibilities. Everything's open here for 4 possibilities. 4 possibilities here. 4 possibilities here. And 4 possibilities here. All right, how about 5s? Got 3 5s on the board. We got one of these 2 will be a 5. 3 possibilities there, 4 here, 2 here. Drop this down to 2. Let's see, up here I've still got 6 possibilities, 3 possibilities here. Okay, 6. Looks like we've got the same kind of pattern, or most of the same kind of pattern for 6s as we did for 4s, or 3s. No, 4s. Where 3 of them are possibly here, but I've got a larger number out here. Here is also, nope, that's also 4. Here we've got 3. We've got 3 possibilities here, 3 possibilities here. All right, 7s. I've got 2 possibilities here, 3 possibilities here, 4 possibilities here, 3 here, 3 here, and 4 possibilities here. All right, how about 8s? I've got 2 possible 8s here and here. And that means not a lot of other useful stuff. 4 possibilities here and here. 5 possibilities here and here. Okay. So we move on to 9. Got 2 possibles for 9 here. 2 possibles for 9 here. And that means 2 possibles for 9 here. Over here, I've got 4 possibilities at the moment. 2 possibilities for 9 here. Doesn't impact this selection yet. Okay, anything useful out of that? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 3. Everything can be a 4, and 3 of them can be a 6. 2 possibilities for 5, 7, 8, and 9 on the board. All right. I'm going to move on to flooding. One of the things about flooding, as I call it, is that you might, or you very well may see something like a pair here that ends up with a singleton in it, that we didn't catch because that singleton could also be in any of these. So that's one of the reasons I do the flooding. I call it flooding because it literally is just fill everything that could be filled with a digit, with the digits that could be there. All right, 3s. Or and I think that's it for 4s. 5. Okay, 6s. 7s. Eights. Nine. I think that's it. I got a standalone 5 here. Do a quick sanity check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9. So yes, that's 5. Also in this square, I've got a 5. We'll take care of this one next. Again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that's the 1. 7272 pair here means this can't be 7 or 2. That can't be a 2. That can't be a 2. And what's that? And that can't be a 2. That means it leaves an 8 here, 9 here, 4, 6, 3 in the middle here. All right, does that help anywhere else? Now we've got a 7272 here, means this can't be a 2, that's going to be an 8. Back over here, this can't be a 7, because I've got a 7, 2 here, and another one right here. So, not a 7 or 2, not a 7, that makes this a 2 or 5, this becomes a 9. And we end up with 7, 2, 7, 2 pair up here. 7, 5, 7, 5, 2 in this square with it. And we already worked through most of these over here. All right. However, the 7, 2 pair here has further impacts. That can't be a 2. Makes this one into a 2. And it looks like this becomes a 1 with a 5 down here. 4, 6, 4, 6 there. 4, 6, 4, 6 here. 4, 6, 3. And 4, 3 down here with 4, 6. Okay. Oh, hey. Now a standalone 4 over here. Do a quick sanity check. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yep, 4. Turns that into a 3. This becomes a 2, a 1, and now a 5 over here. And let's see, anything else useful here? One of the things I would like to find would be either for example, another 7, 6 that works out on its own, or for example, we've got 7, 6 here plus the 4, 6 here. If I had a 7, 4 standalone over in one of these others, that would be useful as well. Not seeing it though, so that said, I've got 2 of them. I was looking at this one up here, thinking about this one down here, and realizing, yeah, no, I got 2 possibilities of that in the column here. All right. Here we've got a 4, 8, 4, 8 though, so not an 8 in either of these 2 squares or cells. That gets me a 6, 3 pair. Does that 6, 3 in either end cooperate with anything else? Doesn't look like it. So onward. 4, 6 here and here. Take this to a 3. Now I've got a 4, 6 pair here, but that doesn't affect them at much of anything at this point. All right. Let my mind wander through this puzzle, see if I can spot anything else obvious, because it's going to be the obvious ones that get you, or in this case, you don't get. All right, I'm at the point now where I get to play punt and see if that leads to anything. Let's try a 2 here. 7, 2, 7, 5, 2, 7. And see, did that open up anything for me? It doesn't look like it. Yes it did. Got an 8 down here now. And that opened up a 1 over here. Now I've got a 7, 6, 4, 6, 7, 4. 7, 4 pair, which makes this 8 and 1 up here. That makes this into a 4, 8 here. And did that give me anything else useful? Well, we got a 6, 3 pair here, so this is now a 9. This is a 7 because it can't be a 6. This is a 1. And that looks like about, oh, no, we get some down here. We get this 7 here and 8 here with a 6 and a 2 here. That makes a 4 here, 6 here, 4 and 7 down here. Up here, now we've got a 6, a 4, 6 and 4 here. And that ends up giving me a 3 here. Gives me a 6, 5, 9, 4, 9, 3, 3, and 6. And that took us 17 minutes and 8 seconds. A little longer than the first one, which is not bad. And we will get these results posted. I want to say thanks to everybody who hung out with me. Sorry about the brief interruption there. I got ahead of myself. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful night.